This is what truth feels like. So if we have a lot of anger, if we have a lot of fear, we are not seeing truth in the highest way. It doesn't mean that you don't have a right to see truth in your own way, and others maybe see truth from their perspective, but I'm talking about highest truth right now. And that's what we're needing right now, because in reality, truth is compassionate. Truth is loving. And that's the type of truth I think we need to be operating out of. It doesn't mean that people haven't been wronged. It doesn't mean that people haven't been hurt. It doesn't mean that there isn't struggle. Okay? It is loving and compassionate. It knows all that you have been through intimately and acknowledges it. And it sees the beauty, and it sees the blessing, and it sees the gifts. And it sees the potential and the possibility. So this is the truth that we're looking for. In order for you to access truth, you need to be in certain qualities. So sometimes we say virtues, but we need to be in certain qualities. So one quality that is so important for perceiving truth, and I already mentioned, is detachment. I never understood what this virtue was until, I would say, last year. Detachment is also a really important quality that we need to be able to heal. Detachment means that I could have anger, fear, criticalness, and I can detach from it and go all the way up to the most purest energy and light and get an answer. You can detach from a situation. You can detach from a certain reality that you are living in. You can detach from it, rise above, and see it. Another virtue is understanding. I have to have the ability to understand. I can come from understanding and see truth, right? That's really important. Interestingly here, and by the way, these virtues are from Vianna Stibel's 7 Planes of Existence book. So you can actually get that book and you can find out more about qualities and virtues. There's also a course that's an upper level course that you can take. And she talks about qualities, and what's cool about this is, if you think about it, all the major practices and religions have talked about virtues, have talked about qualities, and how important it is to foster these qualities. So these are the ones that relate to seeing truth. This section says generosity, giving, and kindness allows you to access truth. I think that's really interesting. Generosity, giving, kindness, and compassion. Forgiveness. Would you agree that it's hard to see the truth in someone else when you are not able to forgive them and when you're stuck in anger and resentment towards them? Yeah, it will color truth. Mercy. The energy of mercy. Someone has wronged you and you do not have an impulse to wrong them back. Mercy. So these are really important aspects to being a channel of truth.